Greetings, welcome. This is Luke Smith, RuralVacantLand.com. Got another property I'd like to show you. This one is in Mendocino County, California. It's Northern California. It's a couple 2.5 hour drive north of San Francisco. It's got water, power. It's not on the sewer system, but it's you put a septic tank in here, and it's got a lot of redwood trees, so big redwood trees all around the area. Let's go to the computer and see what I can show you. So here's let's go to the map. So here's the map, RuralVacantLand.com, and let's zoom in on Northern California and over this area. These are the different properties you got going on and to choose from. Here's San Francisco. I don't have any around there. I can't afford those. But if you go up north there, the 101 through Santa Rosa and beyond, beautiful, beautiful area to drive through. Ukiah, and you get up to Willits. Just past Willits, there's a nice organic natural food store, you know, bulk foods and all kinds of organic fruits and vegetables and stuff right there. And you go around the corner up into this neighborhood, Brook Trails. This neighborhood's got like Steven Seagal living there and that kind of stuff. It's a fancier neighborhood, right? They don't want you living in an RV and building a wigwam. But if you're willing to build a house, this is a really good neighborhood for it. You get a lot of nature. Let's see if we can take it over to satellite. So these are the different properties. A couple of them are sold, a couple of them are still up for sale. So these properties that I have, some of them are closer to the golf course and town and stuff like that. It'd probably be easier to ride your bike to town from here. Up here it's a little bit more topography, a little higher elevation, but a lot more trees. As we get to this back road, this road here, Ridge Road, and all these blue court, blue trail, blue whatever, they don't have the sewer lines on them that the ones down here in the valley do. But the cost of tapping into sewer here and the cost of building septic over here is about the same. So that's not that big a deal. So if you take Ridge Road out to the back of the neighborhood and go down, I should take it over to a map so I got the names of these roads. Blue Lake Road. If you go down to Blue Lake Road, Blue Lake Court is the property I'd like to talk about today. Let's pull up satellite. So there's a neighbor here, and you can see they got a power line. That's in the woods. And I think these people are looking out over this valley. If we zoom back, well, if we zoom out a little bit, I think you'll be able to tell. They're on the ridge here looking out over the valley. The road, Ridge Road over here is on the next ridge, but looking down into this valley. I think this is Willits Creek. I think the creek flows down. That's eventually turns into the water source. They put it in a pipe and pipe it back up here and sell it to you. So let's click on that. I just lowered the price on this one or made it easier. I changed it to $399 a month for 30 months. This is a half an acre, and so it's most of this neighborhood's 25. You know, it's like quarter acre. So I believe there's 2 lots. Should see if it says in the legal description here. I don't have the full legal description going. I should get that fixed, but I believe it's 2 lots in the legal description, so you could buy this thing, and I think you got to do a little bit of paperwork with the county or with the neighborhood to sell the 2 halves separate, but you could probably do that if you really wanted to, or just keep the half an acre, go build on it. It's probably a better story. There's a neighborhood, so there's rules and regulations. Basically what they're saying is that they want you to build a house that's at least 1,000 square foot, like a house, not a new age, you know, cut the corners, be more efficient kind of thing. Just a classic house, a cabin, big house, small house, whatever, just 1,000 square foot, and they're good to go. They'll sign off on your plans. They charge like 180 bucks, and they sign off and stamp it. You take the plans to the county. The county wants 3 sets of plans. And you hand in the 3 sets of plans there for your house. Supposedly like 2 weeks turnaround time tops. That's what I've heard. Like they slam it out quick. It's like, okay, there you go. Looks normal. Stamp, and you can start building. You know, that's right when you want to hook up the water and get your septic going and that kind of stuff, and slam out the house. You're done. So Brook Trails has more information about the community and that kind of stuff there on that page. There's a buy it now link on here if you want to go for it. I just updated that to the terms deal, $399 a month. Put your title information, tax information in there, contact information so I can contact you if you have any questions or whatever. I gotta update this. This isn't right. I'll fix that. But it was holding over from an old deal, so I'll update that by the time you see the video. This will be updated. It'll be $300 a month, and terms will be clear. And then let's keep moving on. This is so let's pull it up on GPS. Let's click the GPS on this, and if you do this in your phone, you should get driving directions to the property, so you can go there, take a look at it anytime, day or night, whenever you want to go there. You don't have to wait for me to call you back or meet you there or anything. Just click on it in your phone and go over there. I'm not going to meet you there. I'm in Southern California. So you got to go give yourself a tour. This is do-it-yourself land. But at the same time, you don't have to pay the realtor to give you a tour property they've never been to. So here's the property, Blue Lake Court. Let's go back to satellite. I take that back from earlier that this is a half an acre. You could probably split. I think this is just a longer lot. It's a quarter acre. Lots of them, but this is a half an acre. It just goes down the hill more. So if we do 3D, you can probably tell what's going on here. Topography. It doesn't seem to be crazy topography from that angle. I mean, these guys are coming off the hill. You just go off the hill there. Let's see. I lost my place. Maybe we got to zoom out some. See, but you're in here, you're looking out over this valley. So you're just going to see trees, trees, trees. There's enough trees, you're not even going to see the neighbors. Build a driveway into the trees, chop some trees down, you got a view out over the valley. Let's see if we can do some street view on this thing. Think we could find a bear or a turkey or something? That'd be pretty neat. There's a power line. It's obviously got the power line. Stormwater drainage and stuff on the street. So that's the other side of the street. That looks a little steeper. This is this side of the street. So it's, where's the neighbor? Excuse me. So here's the neighbor. They got a mailbox out front, so the mail guy probably comes by and collects. Then there's a power pole, and it's probably your land, like right in here somewhere. It looks like you could access a driveway, shoot a driveway in there, and go build out in that area. There's a half an acre that goes back in there. So it's probably a good spot closer to the road to build a house, or maybe hanging off the side of the hill as the hill starts turning over. That's more like what I would do. Put some big decks out there so you can look out at the angle. I wonder which angle that is. So let's take this north so I can tell. So that if that's north, that would be west, and that would be southwest. You're gonna have a southwest kind of view. You're gonna see the sunsets, yeah, especially in the winter and stuff. You see the sunsets. Maybe high summer, you probably still see the sunsets. It's not that much of an angle. Probably good sunset views out over that valley and over the mountains. So we zoom out of there. This is the lot. This is the neighbor building way back in there. But I think the neighbor had a bigger lot. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, the neighbor has got a bigger lot. Your lot's a little skinnier. This one's longer, like he merged something together. Maybe he had one here and then he bought these ones or something, merged them together. This is yours. This would be yours here. You build out here, and then you can see all this expanse down here is all part of the community that you don't have to pay taxes on, you don't have to maintain, you don't have to do anything, but you live next to it. You can see the animals and the wildlife and stuff that come from there. See, it's just a big wide open area in between all these roads that's vacant. It's for you to play with. See, here it is. Here's the lot lines. So here's that neighbor. There's a couple neighbors, right? It's like they built some nice houses throughout the area. Some of them cut more trees down than others. And you have a neighbor on both sides. A couple neighbors going down the road, even spread. No one's building on this side of the road. They're all building on this side where the property is. I pulled up the taxes on this one. I paid up all the taxes. They're you know, it's just shy of $100 every 6 months. So, you know, just shy of $200 a year in taxes to hold the property. And that's it. So if you want to buy this one, go to my website, RuralVacantLand.com, or go down below to the link. I'll put a link in the description below, and it'll take you back to this part of the website where you can hit the buy it now and go for it. and check out. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. It's Luke Smith, RuralVacantLand.com. And if you want to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. Talk to you later. Bye.